What's going on, guys? Walton Boy here. So this is the second map of the new DLC, Rise. And this map is a little bit different. It's kind of a construction area type map, but there's a lot of water in this game. I think it's all the way far to the left of where I'm starting right now, or it might be to the right. It's one of those sides, to the far left or to the far right. But I'm doing a search and destroy game again with my buddies, and this is another quick game. I do pretty good. I think I go 7-3 or 7-4 again, and I'm using the Razorback just because I know it's kind of a longer range. I kind of want to have that advantage of like range. Not like with my Kuda, it doesn't have as much range. Like I got to put a lot of rounds into people. I think it's like 4 to 5, maybe even 6 shots to get somebody across the map. With the Razorback, I don't feel like it takes as much. But I think I actually switch up my gun just because the Razorback is not doing it for me. You guys know how I am with my Kuda. But this map I enjoy it. It's a nice map. The flow is really good. It's kind of like chaotic almost. I haven't played it in Domination. I've only played this in Search and Destroy. So it's kind of chaotic. And one thing I did notice is you blend in very well into the environment. Maybe it's a little bit dark, I feel, but I think it's still a good map, and there's a lot of places. I can tell already there's a lot of places to do that head glitch. I already know when I go to start play Ground War or Domination, there's going to be a lot of people sitting by the B flag, head glitching, waiting for you to go around the corners. So I'm really nervous about that. This is the water area. All this underneath is water, and this place right here is really crazy because it's very hard to defend that. I think it's A, because you really don't have too much cover. I mean, you got that little where I was standing, but it's not the greatest area to, like, once you plant, to defend. So it's kind of open. So if I was you to plant the bomb and search and destroy, I think it'd be better to go to B than A, just because it's so open. But the good thing about A is you have all that water underneath, so you can kind of almost sit in it, like on that map. What is it? Hunted, I think. Is it Hunted or Combine? I think it's Hunted, where people will come up in the building through the water and they'll just poke their head out like a little turtle, and they'll wait for you. So I haven't used that strategy yet because you guys know I'm not a big can't sit still type of person. I really, it almost annoys me. So, but I'll get into it. And right now these games are just to show you guys how I'm playing, like, for the very first time. If you haven't seen my video earlier of Skyjack, I kind of explained to you. But if you haven't watched it, I'll put the link down in the description for that one, and I'll do that for all of them, like the next one and the next one, like that. I'll have four gameplays today with Skyjack, Rise. I don't even know the other two. I have to look it up. I forget. I got so much on my mind. So it's like 6 o'clock, 6:40 in the morning. I haven't slept at all. So just because I've been trying to get this gameplay out to you guys. But yeah, I mean, it's really crazy. And you see right there, I jumped in the water because I knew I wasn't going to be able to get him, but there was another guy there waiting for me. And I feel like this map is very, like I said, dark, and it's hard to, like, see people. I mean, you see that guy right there that was just on the bomb. Even though my teammate was pretty close to him, he kind of blends in, and it kind of sucks. But one thing I do like about this right here is in the water, it's not just open water. There's actually areas where you can hide. And on this part right here, where that's my friend that was playing, I was kind of like, telling him, I don't know where he is, and I'm like, oh wait, he's above you, he's above you. because I seen his shadow, he didn't, and so he's like looking all over the place, as you can tell, and he could not find him. And then finally he found him and killed him. But it was so funny, like during the actual live talk, and that's why I want to bring the live commentaries to you guys, is because I want you guys to see the reaction from me or from my buddies if they're in the gameplay. But another reason why I don't do live commentaries with my friends is because they mute their mics because they know I record for YouTube, and I don't know why. They just get nervous, I guess, or something. But one thing about this map also is it is opened. It's a very kind of open area, but there are a lot of small little shack type places. I'm gonna call them shacks. They're like little buildings, like construction buildings. I'm gonna call them shacks. They are good for submachine guns because you're gonna be up close and personal, and you see how that guy just took me out. Took me out with the Vesper, of course. So yeah, that's just nuts. But I do like this because it's kind of a mix of variety, where it's not just dedicated to submachine guns, or it's not just dedicated to assault rifles or sniper rifles or anything like that. That's why I'm really enjoying this, like these maps. I know I've only played 2. I got 2 more to go, but I think I'm going to enjoy those just as much as I've enjoyed Skyjack and Rise. So this part right here, I think I'm already, yeah, I get instantly sniped. I walked around the corner and this guy just popped me. I was like, what the heck? And if you guys see right here, if you hear my mouse click, I'm real sorry. I'm just hitting this button up here. Their teammate, or it's our enemy, but their top guy is like 14 and like 2. Or 14 and like 4. He like carried his entire team. And I was really worried about this guy, about this teammate right here. I was like, no, there's no way this guy's gonna win. And I'm like, it's 2 versus 1. I think it was 3 versus 1. He already took one guy out. And I'm like, there's no way he's gonna win. And I think it's very funny how people swim in this. I think they swim like almost like little dolphins or whatever. But he took him out with the M8A7. I think it's an overpowered weapon. And then he's gonna wait. Boom. Right there. So he switched over to his pistol, thank goodness. And he's not a friend of mine. He was just a random person that we were playing with, and he won the game for us. So I am really appreciated for that guy. And I'm not a big search and destroy guy. You guys know that. I'm just a run and gun type of player. But if you guys are enjoying these DLC maps, let me know down in the comment section which map do you like the most. I know probably Skyjack's going to be a favorite, but what map do you enjoy the most, and why do you enjoy it? Let me know down in the comments section. So if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and smash that like button, and if you're new, go ahead and subscribe. I will catch you guys on the next video. Later, guys.
Salty cause she texting and she calling, she ain't getting no response. I don't even want the hoe, but I can't get the bitch up out me. She done told a nigga about me now.
Ruined down.